Returning to the Crypto Q Media us joy. Salutations, all there will be discussion on XR and PE. However, I had to start here because it sets the stage for everything else. Imagine a monopoly game where you are unable to acquire any assets or investments that can generate income. Envision yourself trying to evade punishment while amassing 200 to hand out to the well-off. To most people, that's just how life is. Seriously, though. A lot of the people I meet don't give a hoot about their money, they just work 9 to 5 and plan to party it up on weekends. Plus, they'll be bankrupt by Monday. Their predicament seemed to be one of perpetual looping. All the while, they do nothing except complain about inflation and how they are unable to pay their bills or rent. This, however, is the correct attitude toward living. Get out of the 9 to 5 and inflation by putting your money somewhere. Imagine for a second that you never invest a dime. I don't understand how people do it. Simply said, no matter how much money you put into our assets, their worth will stay the same. Paying off your debt is going to happen soon. And I say it again because it is true. Well, would you believe it, without financial investment, it will remain dormant. If you put money into it, having a future to look forward to doesn't matter. The information comes from Brad Garland, who is the one who grabbed Chad Stein. The House has revealed direct collaboration with 10 CBDCs, even though other nations have previously declared the creation of such entities. When Brad explains that it's just the stablecoin issued by the government, I understand. Because I am perplexed by their present objectives in the United States. There is an effort to have a stablecoin law passed. That is where they are focusing all of their energy. It lays the framework for a CBDC, which is why it's important. Additionally, it seems like they are hoping to have it out before the next election. In my opinion, that has been the tactic of the current government all along. There will be a CBDC integration as soon as the system is live in the US. At this moment, there is no going back, you have crossed a bridge of no return. Make note of it. This is an unintended consequence of using blockchain technology in conjunction with tangible products. Now we learn that tokenizing physical assets would lead to an impossible 454.4 trillion in wealth for the market for digital assets. Whenever tokenization begins to develop speed, I think that's when we'll see these utility-driven cryptocurrencies start to make some sense, and it will also provide some insight on how quickly their prices are changing. Boom, an expert on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange, has projected a 20-fold rise in the value of XRP. Ted gave me $10. You already know that 10 XRP, regardless of how old this video is. Before 2020, this was doing the rounds in the XRP community. I am still thinking about the 2019 climb. Our expected level of 10 was 10. That tail is returning with a bang. Barry C. has written something that I strongly disagree with. I think he's totally right about this, however he was requesting XRP worth 1 million at one point. It is annoying because XRP is just 51 cents. Very minor. Once XRP reaches 1, the game is done. You may purchase it for as little as $1. Give me permission to buy more meme coins. For 3, XRP. Unfortunately, most people don't comprehend that XRP has reached its all-time high, which is at 5. Why does it start moving at 10 per XRP? FOMO starts to show. But many will refuse to acknowledge the reality. Absolutely not. When we return to the 3, has that been said earlier, from here on out, we're going to soar to 10. But we'll turn around and go back to 3. Along with that, there's a long plot. Just holy cow, XRP at 100 is FOMO. All throughout the globe, people are using XRP because of its amazing partnerships. I can get 10 times the worth of XRP for 1000. In exchange for 1000, you will receive RP 10 times over. For XRP to hit 100, I believe that Ripple must acquire 10% of Swift's business. Also, I think that will definitely happen. With a market valuation of 1000, XRP is the cryptocurrency. Because XRP is the sole currency, people would deposit funds monthly just to buy one XRP. I think that's the direction we're heading in, to be quite honest. No one could possibly deny that XRP will a sum of 1000 will never be achieved. Everyone says it all day long. Do you get my meaning? Consider the current state of the tokenization, cross-border payment, and carbon credit markets, they are all booming. The cryptocurrency would be kept in liquidity pools by banks and other banking organizations. I have no intention of pursuing an XRP in the 4-digit range. Let me put it this way, I think we can get there. What time is it scheduled for? We don't have enough true knowledge. When does it happen? Will it be a while? The question is, by how much time? The year 2030 keeps coming up. Although I think things are progressing more quickly than they were before. From what I can tell, they were hoping to wrap things up that year. But it's moving along at a faster pace than before. Currently, the velocity of events is really rapid, as well as the current state of digitalization and tokenization. According to Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse, this is the most important thing that can happen to make cryptocurrency widely used. He claims that I discuss the need of putting real-world concerns and practical applications ahead of short-term speculation and excitement in my work on the crypto mega ecosystem. Why is the price of Bitcoin going up right now? Is it merely wishful thinking that it could rise, which would inevitably fade? The whole thing is just going to die out. Why? Simply put, it won't endure. In my opinion, that is Ripple's intended approach, to zero in on the client and the issue they are facing. Rapid adoption will occur when large financial institutions begin utilizing XRP and Ripple. This is because these institutions will most likely begin giving it to their clients as well. After that, Ripple and XRP will become household names overnight. In my opinion, we have made great strides and will achieve our goal. That appears to be as close as well. David Schwartz, Chief Technology Officer of Ripple, has criticized Donald Trump's latest proposal to eliminate taxes. Also, the US dollar will be devalued much more, in his view, because of this. Personally, I think the US dollar has completely lost all of its worth. Thus, shorts serve as an appropriate justification. They can only print more money as taxes create the need for it. You might live in a world without taxes and the government, but you also wouldn't have any money. The USCTO's warning that a sudden decline in tax demand would cause the dollar's value to plummet is even more worrisome. This problem is mine. They continue to print money and spend it regardless of how much we contribute. The United States of America is presently undergoing a spending spree. They could also work out a simple tax that everyone pays, in my opinion. In my opinion, once we implement a gold-backed system, we will no longer require the current array of taxes. But beyond that, I think David Schwartz would do better if he stuck to engineering. As a result of taxes, people are struggling to make ends meet. Additionally, additional money will be printed in accordance with the petrodollar contract. At the same time, there were nations that were buying our debt. On top of that, they have shown no evidence of cutting back on their wasteful spending of our tax dollars. However, the main obstacle we are currently facing is associated with who we are. Additionally, the blockchain account ranks second, progress is being made, particularly with regard to the future. That is the end of the video. It would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe and like my channel. Thank you so much. Leave.